Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Hit it.
I heard the new thing, man, I'm trying to do. What you wanna do? Well, man, it's on you. One time with this rhyme, let me do it. Blaze the path, coming through. For the people in the back, for the people in the front, for the people on the side, for the people on the front. The east and west, the north and south, you know it's kinda hasty. It's just another fact of life for me, and really. And show them how we do it.
Welcome to Move It. Here's your host, Nick Vindin.
Hello and welcome to Move It, the Millennium Falcon of game shows. Of course, we might look like an old piece of junk, but we can still make the pestle run in 12 parsecs. Joining me today are a couple of Jedis of their own. Let's meet them right now. On our blue pod, we have Sophia and Gabe. Welcome to the show. Sophia, this is amazing. You've been dancing since you were a little girl and you've had huge success already.
Yes, I've been dancing at the Opera House for about 8 years, and I do classical ballet and jazz funk, hip-hop and jazz.
Fantastic. Sounds like quite a fusion of dance moves there. Tell me, what's it like when you go and perform at the Opera House?
It's a bit nerve-wracking, but you get the whole day to prepare, so it's not that bad.
Sounds like a pretty good arrangement. And Gabe, you're a man who's achieved enormous success with your voice already.
Thank you. Well, I just recently toured to China with my choir, and that was really amazing, especially with all the places that I got to perform in. So.
Sounds really cool. Tell me, what are the main differences performing in China versus performing in Australia?
Well, with choirs, performing in China is the sort of thing that, you know, families would go out and just do each night, you know, just have some fun listening to a choir. So it's very different compared to Australia. So.
Sounds like a good experience all the same, though, Gabe. Good stuff. Yeah. And across on our yellow pod, we've got Johnny and Greta. Ooh. Pretty popular there, clearly, by the sounds of the raucous crowd. Johnny, tell me about your photography skills.
Well, it started out as just a thing I did around the house. And then a year ago, I started going out and making schedules for me to have photos done by. And yeah.
It sounds great, mate. Pretty cool stuff. Good work, having a passion and following it so much. Tell me about the kind of things you like taking photos of.
Action shots really interest me. I also like having everything in it, like trees, water, anything, really, yeah. Sounds
like some lovely composition there. And your teammate Greta likes reading big, huge books. Tell me how you got started into that.
Well, my older siblings have sort of encouraged me to read enormous books like Harry Potter. And, yeah, it's just sort of been a family thing now.
Nice. It sounds like a lovely family ritual to have. And do you read the books with your parents too?
Yeah, sometimes when they're a bit difficult, yeah.
Nice. I still get my parents helping me read sometimes. The books can be a little tricky. All righty, well, we've met our 4 contestants. The question is, can they move it? Teams behind me are 5 screens. Words are going to fly into our screens like this. You'll then have 45 seconds to try and match up our words with statements of fact that I give you. For every match you get right, you'll score 5 points. And if you lock in everything under 45 seconds and all your matches are absolutely correct, then you'll score bonus points for every single second still left on that game clock. Let's get ready for round 1. It's time to move it and match it. At the start of the episode, I thought about having a singing competition to decide which team would be going first, but then I realised pretty quickly I was tone deaf. So instead we tossed a coin. Our yellow team won that. They're up first. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for them.
You ready for this?
As good as. We are looking for things that begin with gold. Let's find out what golden gems we have inside our yellow team screens. We have medal, rush, fish, bar, and coast. We've got our gold words. Now we need a golden player. Who's joining me on the ramp?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up you come, Johnny. Medal, rush, fish, bar and coast. Of course, all things that have gold in their title. Do you like to take photos of any of these things? I know you've got a good eye.
I wish.
Oh, well, let's get locking them in already then. Here's fact number 1. I mean to move with haste. Move it.
Rush.
Good teamwork there. Rush is locked in. Number 2. I could be cliffs or a beach. Move it.
Coast.
Great teamwork there with Greta. Number 3. I have gills. Move it.
Fish.
Fish is locked in. Fact 4. In tips, I'm a safe place. Move it.
Bar.
And fact number 5, I'm given as an award. Move it. Nice job there, Johnny. Well done. And might I say, some awesome help there from Greta as well. How are you feeling about those lock-ins?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. Let's find out just how good. Very good. I would say pretty good somewhere here. Very good. It's even higher up. You've done very well indeed. 3 matches there. How did he do it? Well, starting off on screen 1, Johnny, you had rush, which of course means to move with haste. On screen 2, I could be cliffs or a beach, all ways that make up a coastline. And of course, Gold Coast. On screen number 3, I have gills, a goldfish. On screen 4, in tip, I'm a safe place. You might be thinking of bar, hanging out at the bar. That's always safe there. And a gold bar, some bullion for you too. And on screen 5, I'm given as an award. If someone gives you the bar, don't hang out with them anymore. Of course, we needed a medal there, something you deserve. 1, 2, 3 matches. That's a medal in the form of 15 points. Nice work, Johnny. Back you go, please, my friend. Now it's our blue team's turn. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for them.
You ready for this?
Roll up, roll up. We are looking for things associated with a circus. Let's find out what things are inside our blue team screens. We have a big top, a clown, a ringmaster, a cannon, and an acrobat. We've got our circus words. Let's bring the circus to town. Who's joining me on the ramp?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up here comes Sophia. The big top, a clown, a ringmaster, a cannon, and an acrobat. Now, I know you've performed on some really big stages, Sophia, the Opera House being one of them. Have you ever been on the other side of the curtain watching performers at, say, the circus?
Yeah?
Oh, well, this should be a piece of cake then. Here's fact 1. I might have a red nose. Move it.
Clown.
Clown's locked in, screen 1. Fact 2, I'm very flexible. Move it.
Acrobat.
Gabe is really knowing how to play the game here, running up the ramp. Fact 3, I call roll up, roll up. Move
Ringmaster.
it. Sophia locking in, ringmaster. Fact 4, people get fired out of me. Move it.
Cannon.
And fact number 5, I'm a type of tent. Move it. Lock it in there, Sophia. Give it a couple of taps for good measure. Nice job. Now, tell me, are all the answers in the right spot, do you think?
Yes, they
Well,
are.
they are? They all are. Line them up then. Oh, well. Sophia, maybe you can add clairvoyance into your list of skills, because you were right. All the matches were in the right spot. Let's work through them. On screen number 1, I might wear a red nose. A standard issue, really, for any clown that's got through clown school. On screen number 2, I'm very flexible, an acrobat. On screen 3, I call roll up, a ringmaster. On screen number 4, people get fired out of me. I've been fired before, but never out of a cannon. And on screen number 5, I'm a type of tent, a big top. Well done, a big score there from our blue team. 5 matches for 25 points. Well done. Back to the pod, please, Sophia. Down you go. Away you travel. Roll down, roll down. Time for us to check the scores. Our yellow team, they're on 15 points. And our blue team reaping the reward of some bonus points. They're on 40 points. Well, they're pretty impressive, our 4 players. They can certainly keep a few balls in the air. After the break, it's time to juggle on Move It.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
I spent my summer holidays in Dusseldorf with a nice Frankfurt and some cool, cool days. I spent my winter in Alaska with an ice pick and a lamington. Our teams are going to spend the next segment getting ready to make a move. And they're going to do that in our buzzer round. I'll be asking a series of questions. If you think you know the answer, hit that buzzer. Answer correctly, you'll score 5 points. Answer incorrectly, not a big deal. It'll just jump across to the other team. After every question, we'll reveal a new picture, and we'll use those pictures for a big game of Move It at the end. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for round 2.
You ready for this?
The doctor is in. We are looking for things from Dr. Seuss books. Hands hovering near those things in front of you. Here's question number 1. Puss in Boots is what type of animal?
Cat.
Cat's correct. Puss in Boots is because the boots are too tight. On number 2. What large mammal has a tusk and trunk? Blue team.
Elephant.
Elephant's correct. Question number 3. What type of accessory is a beret? Yellow.
A hat.
Hat's correct. Question 4. A popular Dr. Seuss book is called Green Eggs and...
Ham.
And Ham, that's right. And number 5, according to Dr. Seuss, what bushy-tailed animal liked to wear socks in box?
Cat.
Not a cat. Any ideas there?
A fox?
It was a fox, actually. Actually, well done. Nice and foxy on those answers, too. Now it's time for the ramps. Who's joining me up there?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up you come, Gabe and Greta. A cat, an elephant, a hat, some ham, and a fox. All things featuring in Dr. Seuss books. This time around, I'm going to say 5 facts back to back. You'll then have 45 seconds to try and match up our facts with the images on your screens. Supercomputer, show me the facts. Fact number 1, Roald Dahl thought I was fantastic. Fact number 2, apparently I have a good memory. Fact number 3, I'm a witch's best friend. Fact number 4, magicians pull rabbits out of me. And fact number 5, I'm also someone who overacts. You've got me there, supercomputer. We've got 5 facts and 45 seconds to move it.
Fox.
First one is fox.
Oh, nice
The
move.
second one is elephant.
Elephant.
Greta also pretty delicate on the ramp.
Cat.
Cat.
Well, Gabe's got the moves, I tell you what.
Hat.
Move over, Basil, faulty. Nice job, out the ramp we come. Some wonderful play there, Gabe. An unorthodox style on the ramp, I must confess. How are you feeling about those answers?
Hopefully they're good. Yes.
Well, let's put you out of your misery. Light them up. Oh, yes. Nice work, Gabe. I thought it was stylish, and you thought they were all correct. That is a winning combo. Let's go through those answers. On screen number 1, Roald Dahl thought I was fantastic. It is indeed a fox. Number 2, apparently I have a good memory. Well, you'd think an elephant would know that he had a good memory, but anyway, elephant is correct. On screen number 3, I'm a witch's best friend, a cat. On screen number 4, magicians pull rabbits out of me. Rabbits out of a hat. And on screen number 5, I'm also someone who overacts. They have been known to ham it up in the past. Nothing hammy about the work done on the ramp, although Gabe almost did pull a hammy. 5 matches for 25 points. Nice work there, Gabe. Encore, my friend. Coming across now to the yellow side of the ramp, our very well read, light 'em up. Nice job, Greta. Well done. You must be elated with that effort. Of course, 5 matches, 1 through to screen 5, all framed nice and green for 25 points. Well done, back you travel, team. Bonus points coming, both of our teams. They were quick, they were impressive. Let's check their scores. Our yellow team, another nice round. They're on 79 points. And our blue team out in front for now on 110 points. Well, wasn't that an interesting round? Interesting clues coming your way too for round 3. Let's get feasting like a cat out of a hat. No, it's a rabbit. On Move It.
You ready for this?
up and I thought we had pork chops and applesauce on the menu. Instead, we've just got double points. Hopefully you like the sound of that all the same. It's time to get a move on. We have double points coming your way right now. 10 points for every correct answer on those pods and another 10 for every lock-in on those ramps. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for our double points round.
You ready for this?
Apple of my eye. Supercomputer, I feel the same way about you. Our computer is all to do with things from New York. Hands hovering on those buzzers. Here's question number 1. What sweet treat with a hole is deep fried and sprinkled with cinnamon? Blue team.
Donut?
A donut is right. Question 2. What sport is ball referring to?
Basketball.
Not basketball. That would be hoops. What do we think?
Baseball?
In America, yeah. Baseball is correct. The national pastime. Question number 3. What famous large statue sits on Liberty Island?
The Statue of Liberty.
The Statue of Liberty is correct. Question 4. Once the tallest building in the world, this 102-storey building is called the
Empire State Building.
The Empire State Building is correct there, Yellow. Question number 5. What type of sandwich consists of a cooked ground meat patty between halves of a sliced bun?
A hamburger.
A hamburger's right. Bring mine with fries, please. How about that for those answers? Now let's hit the ramps. Who's joining me up there?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up here comes Sophia and Johnny. We've got a donut, baseball, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and a hamburger. All very, very popular things you're going to find in New York City. This time around, I'm only going to be saying one fact at a time, and you'll only have 10 seconds to try and match that fact with the image on your screen. Here's the thing, got to wait for me to finish the fact and say move it before you start running for that subway. Here is fact number 1. I'm one big lady. Move it.
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. Good job.
Nice job there. Number 2, I'm one of the most popular fast foods across the world. Move it.
Hamburger.
Here we go. Fact number 3, King Kong climbed my top. Move
Empire
it.
State Building.
Empire State
To
Building.
my top, actually. Fact number 4, I'm played on a diamond. Move it.
Baseball.
Well, the hamburger.
And fact number 5, I can be iced and sprinkled. Move it.
Donut.
Nice job. Both our teams are in. Well done, Sophia, the big performer on the big stages. Here's Sophia's answers. Nice job, Sophia. Good time to pull that one out of the bag. Well done. Just a one match out of order. Where did it need to be? On screen number 1, starting off nicely with one big lady, it is indeed the Statue of Liberty. On screen 2, I'm one of the most popular fast foods across the world. We needed hamburger in screen 2. On screen 3, King Kong climbed to my top, the Empire State Building. On screen number 4, I'm played on a diamond. We needed baseball. And on screen 5, I can be iced and sprinkled. I sure can be a donut. 3 matches there for our blue team. A tremendous 30 points. Great stuff. Now it's time for the yellow side. Here's Johnny. Oh, there, Johnny. Huge work, mate. Well done. Like any good photographer, you had all the ingredients in the right spot. Nice composition there. 5 matches for a tremendous 50 points. Oh, wow. This is going to be a fun finish. Teams, come and join me on the ramp. Please, up you come. Travel away, because this one has really gone down to the wire. Our yellow team, they fought well all day. They've been huge, 139 points. Our champions today, it's the blue team on 180 points. Well done there, Blue. Almost got caught up with by the yellow team, but you played well, got enough points in early, and you'll be playing in our bonus prize round. Gab, I can see the smile on the face. You feeling pretty confident?
Well, yes.
Nice stuff. That's the way you've got to be. Sophia, do you think you can win it?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not? All in a day's work, as they say. Have you had fun today on the yellow side of the ramp?
Definitely.
We've loved having you on the show, I've got to confess. And I know if it's one thing our prize platypus loves, it's giving out prizes.
Every contestant on Move It takes home a copy of Discovery Kids' 5,000 Amazing Facts from Paragon Books, an entry voucher to the 18-hole indoor course from Unreal Mini Golf, and a Move It USB wristband.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Sophia and Gabe, they've been the dynamic duo today. Fabulous play on the ramps and superb stuff on those buzzers too. It's brought you to the big point now, our bonus prize round. Do you think you can win it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we can as well. Up until now, I've been asking you to match up our words and our images with statements of fact. But in our bonus prize round, I need you to put our screens in order. That order could be anything. It might be alphabetical order, A to Z. It might be temperature order, hottest to coldest. Put those screens in the right order and you'll be taking home the bonus prize. Supercomputer, build up the suspense. Give us 2 categories.
You ready for this?
We have history around the house and meow. What would you like there?
All right, I think we should go history around the house. History around the house.
Thank goodness I didn't have to meow again. History around the house is the choice, and it is a good one. I'm going to put on your screens 5 technical advances in history. I'll need you to organise those in alphabetical order, from A on screen 1 to Z on screen 5. Supercomputer, advance me the images. We have a fax machine, a typewriter, a record player, a hairdryer, and a sundial. We need these sorted by alphabetical order from A on screen 1 to Z on screen 5, and I'm going to give you 45 seconds to move it. Alphabetical order. Fax machine is locked in. We're working our way down the alphabet now. Let's work our way through. We're at H. What else comes next?
K-L-M-N-O-P-Q-R.
Record player.
S.
T.
Nice work, Sophia and Gabe. A slightly spring in that step I detect there. Let's find out if all those matches are where they needed to be. Oh, yes! Congratulations. You've just won the bonus prize. How are you feeling?
Great.
Amazing.
Lost for words, I would have said. Let's go through the answers. On screen number 1, alphabetical order, of course, correct. The fax machine. Then working our way through comes G. Then next is H, hairdryer. Speeding our way through the alphabet, we land at R, a record player. Then after R, we have S, represented by the sundial. And last of all, S comes T, a typewriter. Amazing play from both of you today. Well done. For your hard work, you're getting this.
You and 3 friends are all set for 1 hour of gameplay with this WizKids Family and Friends pack from Timezone. Challenge yourself and your friends with this Professor Murphy's quiz card pack. And then you can learn illusions, juggling, magic and more with the Professor Murphy collection, thanks to Paragon Books. Get your game face on with an Unreal Mini Golf family voucher, all thanks to Unreal Mini Golf.
Efficiency to the max here on Move It. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching. We'll see you next time on Move It. Now we